Hey everyone! Let me turn off the music. Professional. Alright. Welcome to Season 9 NGS Round 1 matchup between Nexus Cats and ProBUs. And I know there's more to that. Cannon Rush, all that good stuff. It is a Division D East matchup. I am Linehouse, casting this dead game with my best friend Snagananaz. How you doing, man?
Oh, what's up, man? It's good to be casting again. We'll have some silliness going on with another season. And I believe it's ProBUs Drift Cannon Rush. Come on, you gotta get that.
Listen, look at this fancy production that I'm doing. All right. I mean, sure. Like,
did you even change screens to go to any type of like team page? Or
you know what?
With the intro,
I didn't because I'm in studio mode and I forgot to change it over. I'm so awesome. Hold on a second. There's a stinger. Look at that. Look at that little fancy stinger. Anyway, it's been a while. This is a first week's jitters. Let's say that. Before we go into everything, I'm not going to show standings because there are no standings. But we do have the map selection. Nexus Cats, no, ProBUs Drift elected for first pick, if I remember correctly. They won the coin toss. So Nexus Cats banned Cursed Hollow and Braxis Holdout because they are wimps. And ProBUs banned Tombless Spider Queen and Sky Temple because they are actual professional players of the game. Nexus Cats
does.
As one does. They did pick us to go do Infernal Shrines. Is there anything you want to say before we get into draft, Snag?
I think that says it all for now. I mean, first game of the season for both of these teams, obviously. It's the first game of everybody on this week. Infernal Shrines, kind of just the classic map. So I would imagine we'd see probably pretty classic comps from both teams. See what they end up prioritizing throughout the series. Hopefully we go to a game 3. It's always a little bit more laughs to have and some opportunities to make fun of the players. No, we don't do that. We're not mean.
Oh, yeah. What, we don't? I'm making fun of players.
Professionals all the way.
Did I get this to work? Oh, perfect.
Both teams are ready.
Yep, I'm just waiting for them to start it up.
Oh, yeah. I forgot that they have to start. We have no control.
Zero control. There we go. Why? There it is. That was weird. Because it wasn't showing the game for a second. Alright, Infernal Shrines.
So, I mean, you got your classic wave clear comps. You got your standard, Sylvanas, and I'm sure we'll probably see Zul bans coming out the gate. Deathwing. I mean, that's just the ban throughout all leagues, I believe. Will be interesting to see. Or, none of that, and you ban Lunara for some reason.
See? So. I mean, why even try? Why
even try to get the Nexus Cats is on the right page. I'm curious to see. I do have the stats of Storm open for Nexus Cats. I want to see if they have any Lunara play. I mean, they did play last season. There's only one new player with McGiblets from last season, and there's no Lunara. 2 games of Lunara. So that's quite of an interesting ban from ProBUs.
I mean, it just maybe they hate Lunara. Don't you have specific heroes that you just hate so much that you're happy to ban?
Only a few. But they're there for a much more of a scary reason than Lunara. So.
Greymane, Johanna bans, Classic City. Nothing really surprising so far other than the Lunara ban.
Open Deathwing.
Deathwing sucks. Come on. Anyway, let's see what they go with the first pick for ProBUs. While we're waiting, though, I did notice. Oh, wait. Okay. Oh, see, look, now that's a classic. Kel'Thas,
the best hero in the game.
Yeah, best hero in the game. First pick, let's go. I mean, I without seeing the rest of the draft, I think ProBUs has the best draft in the game in this match.
I would agree with you so far. I think Kel'Thas can easily 1v0 the rest of the team. So, going against, I like the Garrosh. Always like the Garrosh, and to convince some other players or some other casters here that might not appreciate Malfurion, and see. Hopefully, he can show some what it's all about in this game.
They could have just picked a good support as opposed to Malfurion, but maybe that's a support that Giblets is comfortable on. There we go. So there's a real support over there with Rhaegar and ETC.
Yeah, I always like ETC into Garrosh. Sometimes you can have fun with the level 13s with Encore with the double knockback. Kind of makes Garrosh really unhappy trying to throw anybody unless Garrosh does Garrosh things and just runs up the back line away from ETC. So we'll have to see. I'm sure that was a quick pick. But they have a pretty good combo there anyways.
I mean, Rhaegar got a little bit extra wave clear.
ETC camp clear.
Camp clear. Kel'Thas can control the point pretty well. ETC also is pretty good at controlling the point. Like you said, a good counter to Garrosh. I mean,
they have the cleanse for Garrosh.
We were joking a bit beforehand, but I still like their draft better so far. But let's see what they follow up with this Garrosh Malfurion combo that they hope to pull off.
Banning out the Deathwing on the second round, so don't want to deal with any of that unstoppableness. Bringing out the new Tassadar with the rework, just the big mage.
Sonya?
That's actually quite interesting with Turd Herder bringing out the Sonya without showing any type of off-lane counter possibilities. And there's already 2 stuns.
That's
from
brave.
ProBUs.
Brave to pull out the Sonya right now. It seems a little bit of an early pick.
I mean, I always like Sonya.
Yeah.
I think Sonya can beat up against a bunch of people. I mean, maybe they just start winning the trades, and Sonya can just stand on point and clear Infernal Shrines by herself, and the rest of them can push or just not be there. So maybe they're looking to go for that.
But how do you think she
ProBUs
fares against
opening up with
Rexar?
that Rexar. It's gonna come down to the Rexar player 100%. I mean, if Rexar if the Rexar body is out in lane more than he needs to be, then Sonya can obviously just come around Misha, get a spear in, and just trade out health because Rexar can't heal. Sonya will do a little bit of spinning. Misha will stun her, and she'll just spin again and out heal the Rexar. So eventually you can trade it out. But if Rexar body doesn't show, then you don't really do anything as Sonya.
See, that's why I have you here.
Yeah.
All
We're rounding out with
analysis.
the Vala.
I know.
That's a pretty squished team. Tassadar and Vala is super
with just
squished.
Malfurion's support. I don't know.
I mean, luckily the Malfurion will have a Moonfire on Misha a lot, so that is a lot of free healing.
In all
fairness, that's pretty squished. If they get separated by that Kael'thas Living Bomb, that's gonna.
They do have profile synergy.
Both of them. Oh no, Aruba,
no,
you messed it up.
Yeah, Aruba. So actually, I have to say, even though I like their draft better, it's very clear to me that Nexus Cats are going to win this game because they have profile synergy. They know how to. They know the real winner. While we're waiting there, real quick, I will say, I have to say thank you to Professor Bobo. I believe that was 3 months now. Sub to the Mouse House. So thank you. And the Mouse Blouse actually comes into play about 9 months in. So you're gonna have a little wait. You have a little ways to go.
Yeah, I mean, gotta get that cheese in 9 months.
Alrighty. So on the left-hand side, we have Nexus Cats. We have McGiblets on Malfurion, Mark Zombie on the Gyarados. Look at the sprays.
I guess that's why they banned Arm.
The Doctor on Tassadar, Turd Herder on Sonya, and Arthanel on Vala.
And on the red team, the ProBUs Drift Cannon Rush. We got Desda on the Rhaegar, Aruba on that Kael'thas without the Portrait Synergy, Hiribi on Sylvanas, Chaos Tank on the ETC, and Badger Lord on the Rexar.
Oh, look at that. Who wants to watch a top lane fight? I know you.
So this is where like Sonya's really gonna want to be in between those two bushes, and kind of just wants to sneak. I'm surprised she's not sneaking around for the top bush because Rexar can see her when she gets closer to the cross that. But looking at middle, just typical brawling. Yeah. Garrosh looking for a throw.
Looking for something. Comes away empty.
But
we'll go back top for a second.
Faster wave clear from Nexus Cats at first, but a little faster rotation from ProBUs.
Yep.
Kael'thas is out there. Looking for the Sylvanas throw. Almost gets the root, but not quite. And Sylvanas is able to whisper away.
Things. Yeah. Speaking of, talents real quick. Just so we can see if anything odd comes up. We do see Mana Addict from Kael'thas, so this is a professional Kael'thas player.
Yeah, nothing else too outrageous. They're getting the Warpaint out of Sonya, which I'm not a big fan of. I mean, all Warpaint really does is help you take mercs, but Sonya kind of already takes mercs by herself. I probably would have liked to see the block just to stop the Misha and Rexar damage a little bit more, because she's not going to auto attack that much.
I will say though, it's a little disappointing that we've got like 3 rotations in. Oh, my ETC is going down.
Good throw,
and it's a good
throw and root combo. Yeah. Perfect timing. Like, just got basically a free camp that was basically almost dead.
I was gonna say though, the Kael'thas has yet to pick up. There is a second globe. Like he should have like 4 or 5 at this point. Now he's got 3 right there though.
Yeah, I mean the Garrosh has been scary. He doesn't want to stand out into the lane, and he's been coming in there. I mean, luckily the Kael'thas is not emptying for globes, and to make sure you can get in there. Got him.
Got him. Taking bottom cap. They're gonna get that pretty easily.
I like that rotation.
They're gonna rotate, to their camp next.
Yeah, knowing that they already did that invade, and then going bot, so they didn't trade out their safe camp, knowing that they can always take that when the objective's about to spawn. They have, they can take that right now, rotate up to their shamans, and have 2 camps pushing with the objective. That's, I mean, it's pretty smart. Knowing after the invade.
And Turd is just letting the wave crash in a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah, he's not gonna, I don't think he's going to win that lane. That's got to be team fight, right, Sonya?
Yeah.
What do you think that is? Leap or the boring one?
That's a good question. I mean, you have a Garrosh and Malfurion. So, like, Malfurion kind of wants to have that silence available. Garrosh is already going to be throwing somebody into your team. So, if Garrosh throws somebody in and you're leaping into the enemy team, you're kind of like 1v3. So, I don't know. I would see that it's probably still going to be... what's that other one called? Holy crap.
Wrath of the Berserker? Something like
Wrath
that?
of the Berserker. Holy cow.
There we go.
But here's what they're doing. They started early, so Sonya was able to just stay on the point.
And yeah, they have a 16-0 lead to start, but now the ProBUs squad has come to play for the objective. And there goes the bear. That was fast.
Yeah. It's always good. I mean, it's always worth it to kill the bear early, because it does so much of Rexar's utility without the bear.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That bear got kind of killed pretty quickly. Ooh, Turd is walking a little bit far forward for Sonya without leap.
Luckily, no stuns.
She spins away.
I mean, that first Punisher got taken pretty easily by Nexus Cats. I mean, there was some little bit of scuffling there, but they kind of just didn't even back away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To have Tacitor, they did have Sonya spinning to winning. There's a stun by the Immortal onto ETC. Oh, look, he's getting chunked.
Yeah, that little bit of Tacitor damage poking on the ETC makes him lose half his health from the towers.
Looks like they're going to split.
But knowing... Yeah.
Oh, sorry. It looks like they're going to split the Tacitor down bot to get that extra soak. They did get both towers. It's not terrible for the first Immortal.
About as best as you can hope for, honestly.
Mm-hmm. And they have almost a full level lead. Well, actually, it gets half level lead. Rotation to the camp. Top lane.
Yeah, I mean, nothing else really to do on the map besides soak lanes and try to push somewhere else. At that time, it probably could have been something where, instead of trying to do the camp at that point, you can almost take that time and try to get a gank on like the solo laner who might not be expecting it with 3 people, and then rotate down to your camp, because then you have nobody stopping it and you mess up the other players. Honestly, I mean, that could have been done by both teams. ProBUs opting to get the bottom Khazra camp.
There was a gank attempt on top. That was awkward.
Got the mission. See, like here, ProBUs is going to look to push, or they're going to go for the camp. Okay, that's fine.
Counter. There are 4 top. Yeah, there's 4 top pushing, so I guess they're going to counter push bot.
Yeah, Nexus Cat's doing really well with showing that they're already up here, and we already pushed out the Rexar. We might as well keep pushing. Getting a free tower. This is going to be on the next objective phase, so if they win the next objective as easily as they won the first one, then this is guarantees the first fort.
Yep.
But
do
I mean,
ProBUs have her trait though, because they can get this fort pretty easily, I think, right?
She just used it.
Up.
Yeah. So they're just going to just base race this.
Fort race.
Yeah.
Pretty sure. What?
Tacitor are still getting some wave clearing for Nexus Cats to make sure they get 10.
Do you think they push to keep walls? They got all. They got the whole
Sylvanas
camp
has.
Still.
Yeah, they got a huge camp. They honestly still could.
Yeah.
Rex used the Rexar to stop rotations. Yeah, like they could use Rexar to slow the backing of Nexus Cats.
I'm surprised
they won't be able to do it now.
I'm just surprised they didn't win. Yeah, I guess getting the camp though is still pretty good value, still in that away from the Cats.
Yeah, I mean, right now that is still more beneficial for Nexus Cats because it's going to be on the lane with the next Punisher. So if they do win this Punisher, now you're pushing on keep, which is huge. I mean, it's still the second Punisher. You're still probably only going to get keep wall unless you get like 2 kills. However, ProBUs Drift, if they can stay alive, now they have that third Punisher where it's late game and you have your level 20s pushing on a keep, which will be more deadly late game.
Speaking of though, we are 10s. That is a Sonya leap.
Well,
yeah, Twilight Dream, Taunt, everything else does not look
just surprising. A lot of stuns.
Oh, Pyroblast.
A lot of stuns coming out from Texas Cats.
Pyroblast. Oh!
Big mosh!
And that was too bad that Arthano was the only one that he really needed. Ooh, that was close.
Well, actually, I mean, the Chaos will probably need to hit literally everybody in a mosh because I think everybody on their team has a range interrupt. Yeah.
Except
Black Hole, Twilight Dream.
Oh, did he take
Black Hole? They have Black Hole.
He did take Black Hole. Yeah, you're right. was almost
It was a
close.
good
It was
attempt.
so close then. It was so close then. At least no
was.
one died. Oh, Garrosh going in the bush.
Wait, I've actually been really dumb. I thought the second Punisher is always top. Wow. I've been saying that. And I just haven't even been looking at the mini map.
I mean, we do know that we can't believe your lies.
Yep. Nice little dodge from Arthanel on the ETC slide.
Oh,
ProBUs, knowing that they didn't have the ETC there, are just gonna counter push.
And it looks like
Leave
Nexus is
Sylvanas
gonna
to clear the
full-on
Punisher.
respawn, so they're gonna get very little value, I think, of this Immortal then.
Yeah, it's pretty good, honestly. I mean now they're on a lane where Nexus Cats can't push on it.
Do they get top 4? Looks like they're going to.
I think they do.
Yeah, they do.
That one ranged minion is still hitting it.
It's got it. What a bro. Wow, they lost the objective and got more out of it.
I mean, sometimes you pick your battles. You know, seeing that maybe that Sylvanas will be able to clear it fast enough. They're still gonna lose the mid fort, but it was already pretty hurt and prepped. So overall, I mean, it's only 8 minutes, and there's a lot of forts down for only there being 2 objectives.
Yeah. This is... I don't know. I don't know who's winning this game so far.
It's very
Seems
even. It's
pretty even,
the same
right?
amount of forts. Yeah, same amount of forts.
Basically the same level.
It's only 2-0 in kills.
Yep.
Yeah.
I should take down the talents, because I know someone in chat that will be a big baby if I leave my talents up for too long in the game.
Garrosh doing some nice little posting up. Just make sure nobody makes an aggressive
unwise
or unchecked. Interesting enough, so ProBUs is going to the opposite side of the map.
Look at this.
And
I love the bravery of these teams. They're just
no kidding. They just ran in there. They could have been there.
There was no hesitation. They're like, we're taking this, by the way. And
they didn't know where they were. Yeah. Like, they had no vision of them other than that they had just
seen
come from
anyone
bottom.
for like 20 seconds, and they're still just tra-la-lalling wherever they want. And Sonya goes up top to clear that wave, and they should be able to get this camp for free then. They should know, right?
Yeah.
5v4.
Yep. So it's forcing Nexus Cats in a weird position on the map. And
I was gonna say, I feel like the Nexus can't... Oh, there's another Mosh, and that is interrupted by Garrosh.
A lot of uses. Garrosh taking a lot of damage. Taunt going out, big black hole, and the Power Blast should be enough to kill him.
Malfurion can't save that.
Nope.
I was gonna say, up until that point, I really liked Nexus Cat's team fighting better, but ProBUs has been controlling the map better, I think, overall.
ProBUs has been forcing Nexus Cats to where ProBUs wants them to be. I mean, some by pretty bold decisions, but it's worked out.
They have all 3 lanes pushed out the most. They're going to now go in for this mid fort with the Garrosh down.
Sylvanas trait. This is the power of Sylvanas. Like, just who cares about the whole new trait thing when you can just turn it off?
And now they can die in trouble. Bye bye. Well, ooh, that was a good route though. Heal denial. They gotta get the bear again.
A trade ProBUs will take all day.
Still a worthwhile trade. Ooh, they get a kill.
Now objectives up. And they'll be able to have Shaman Camp pushing with the objective going on. They'll have 5v4 on the objectives. It's looking good for ProBUs now.
Alright, so I think the Nexus Cats need to make a move, right? Do you think they should just push past the objective on this fight with when Taz comes back up and just look for a fight? Neither team is going to be 16 just yet.
I mean, honestly, I would think that Nexus Cats should have the better team fighting capability right now. I mean, against the Sylvanas, it's hard. I mean, they have Sonya and Vala, which both have good pushing power. They've been winning the objectives, so there's no reason to think that they shouldn't try for it. Even talent tiers, both before 16.
All right, here we go.
They're looking for it. Here's the throw. Oh, Sonya leap in, huge time.
Sonya leap, yeah, okay.
Oh my god, the combo.
Wow. Oh, there it is. Oh, no, doesn't get away. Kael'thas lives
perfectly into that choke point, and then the black hole.
I thought for a second she was thrown in by Garrosh.
It did look like that. It was almost perfectly timed with the Garrosh, like leaping over Garrosh.
Yep. And
that's a wombo combo.
Very dead ProBUs team with the best hero in the game, the only one surviving, going to get the bot camp. Sonya clearing top, and this is going to be an easy objective for Nexus Cats. Do you think they get mid keep with this?
I don't think they do. I don't think they get mid keep unless they catch them outside of keep wall. I think this is probably just keep wall.
Let's
I mean,
see,
it's not. It's what? This is it's a frozen Punisher. Is it? I can't tell. Yeah. No, it's mortar.
That's a mortar
So
one, yeah.
yeah. So I don't think they get keep with this.
No, not when it's mortar. Like the other two, I think maybe, unless they get another pick.
Garrosh was looking for the throw, seeing if he could reach somebody on whoever jumps after. Yeah, it's already down. Wow, that gets melted.
I mean,
Don't spread the chain bombs. Garrosh separating out.
They gotta leave.
Garrosh has a few seconds before they can look for a pick, but that's about all they get. Half a keep, not bad. I mean, with how the game has been going, they can very easily rotate there randomly and take it later.
It is.
Can't
push the bottom. He's gonna go curl that up, and we got Garrosh watching the bush for the camp.
Yeah, both teams now they're being cautious.
Ooh.
Okay. Yeah. Could have been a throne, but I think Garrosh knew not to throw him because the rest of his team wasn't there yet.
I was trying to figure out why
he's just running in there. The taunt, going in for another wombo combo. They have all their abilities. No Sonya though.
Oh wow, he's
the
been
interludes
so
have been
clutch.
amazing.
Yeah, they've been so clutch on that. But that's going to be a very dead team now. Whoa.
That has been the biggest thing against Malfurion is not longer having ice block. Super susceptible to those pyro blasts.
Mm-hmm. Well, also he's just also not a great healer, so there's that too. But, but I think that was a living bomb, right? The living bomb spreading. Where did he go? He did go living bomb build. And there was a lot of damage all of a sudden from spreading the bomb right in that little choke point.
Yeah, everybody was pretty grouped up there. I mean, there was a lot of grouping that helped Tassadar and the Twilight Dream, but I think the living bomb from Kael'thas just did way more work than Malfurion can handle.
Yep. And they get the keep pretty easily, and they're going to back up. When are the camps up? 1 minute, 2 minutes, 1 minute? Okay, no camps available, so they're going to steal the top camp, I would assume.
Yeah, I mean they should have. All five are up again.
They are showing it.
No Twilight Dream.
No Twilight Dream.
There's still Leap. I mean, Leap was the big contender here.
Yeah, that's true.
Look, there's the Unstoppable. He's walking in. They see the ETC behind.
I just love that.
Nice little throw there. I like that.
Yeah, it was really good. Stuns the ETC.
And great follow up with Giblets.
Oh wait, did Ancestral go off?
No, he didn't
go off. He didn't even have it. Yeah, I thought I saw him. Okay.
Oh yeah, I didn't have it. Yeah.
I thought I saw Ancestral go up, but I guess that must have been just a regular heal. I misunderstood.
It was just the roots.
Do you think they're gonna look for a fight? All right, he's looking for a fight. They have to, right? The camp's up. There's 5v4. I mean, Sonya,
it's 4v4 right now, so Sonya's mid.
Yeah, well,
but now they have Twilight Dream and they still have Black Hole. Yeah, they know. Yeah, since ProBUs knows that they have Kael'thas bot, they're.
You know what though? I have to say, ProBUs has been making a lot of concentration on that bot lane, right? Like almost every time when that camps up like clockwork, they've been down there to take it and push and keep that lane.
Yeah, I mean it's a lane that it's really cognizant of them because they already have that's the lane that they have the most fort structure on. So they have catapults every wave and Nexus Cats doesn't have any catapults, whereas the other two lanes are even.
Plus
so having that focus there.
It's a frozen immortal, so that could be very dangerous for whatever team wins it. This is obviously the worst lane for the Nexus Cats to win right now.
Yeah, unfortunately, ProBUs was stuck top clearing that up, so they're going to be behind getting to this Punisher, and they haven't won the Punisher yet, and being behind is not going to make it good for them. So hopefully they can give up a fort in this lane. I don't think they're probably too worried about it. Yeah, smartly, I think they're... and they're not 20, so they're going to...
at all. Yeah.
Well, they're not 20 either, so they know they need to leave and try to get value somewhere else. Try to get that.
I mean, I think it's a good point because both the fort and the keep are up on that bot lane, and they're winning the map right now. I think they can get a lot of value right now. Look at how much the top lane is kind of pushed in, right? It's stacking a little bit with another wave coming. Bot lane also is going to be stacking a bit soon.
They'll give up this fort.
Pretty smart at that point just to give it up.
All five are here. Vala's taking the camp, or coming back from taking the camp. Oh, there's one punch. We're gonna see Garrosh coming in. Force wall, nice.
Good wall.
Good knockback. Leap came out already. There is the throw onto the frozen. That's a lot of combo.
That was, but that's a
the death
mosh. And it caught them way off guard. There goes the bear though.
Long range living bomb. Oh, this is actually upgraded Pyroblast.
Is it really? Oh wow.
Next jump should be probably in the next two. Like next time somebody shows himself, it should be a jump on him.
But that Vala
Kael'thas has actually been interrupted twice.
They melted their XR too.
This is actually give up keep now.
Do you think they're gonna pick? Do you think it's game?
Yeah. I mean, I
It's
think
a
if they
half
can
strength.
kill Kael'thas, I think they can get. I think they can go for it. They might still be able to go for it. Honestly, it's half strength. Yeah, you're right. There's one spear, a little
she
whip,
does get out.
and Roots was there, so they were looking for it. They still gonna get it.
77%.
I mean, Vala is just
There goes
chunking
Pyroblast.
that core.
So they're just tight. They're just fighting the core. Look at that. They do not. Oh, now they care a little bit, but they.
Sunny's got Heart and Shield. Yeah, they get it.
Yeah. Wow. That was
GG.
a well played first game by both teams. Nexus Cats running it down bot lane with the.
I mean, it was a very even game. Even though Nexus Cats got every Punisher, ProBUs was able to find value elsewhere and have more keeps down than Nexus Cats.
Mhm.
So, I mean, like, that's already saying pretty well for their macro ability. So they just gotta maybe pick up a draft on a map that, allows them to win the objective with that macro. I mean, they're gonna be deadly.
Yeah, it seemed like they were winning and controlling that map the entire time without even winning the objective. I think that's pretty damn impressive.
Yeah.
That's a whole. Is that AA build Valo? No, I don't know Valo that well.
I don't
W
know.
in the middle. All right, so I have to
Gotta
whisper.
find
Who am I whispering?
Tempest.
Tempest. You can do that. I'll let you. I'll leave it in your capable
We did
hands.
not tell him if he was in NGS chat. TT. I don't see him on
All right. Well, while we do this, we'll take a quick break. Alrighty. We are back. We are going to Towers of Doom, picked by ProBUs Cannon. I always forget. Why can't I remember this team name? I'm so terrible.
ProBUs
Drift Cannon Rush. I just like ProBUs. It's just nice and short. Sweet.
The problem is that I want to say ProBUs, but ProBUs.
ProBUs.
Or
yeah.
ProBUs, I guess, since those two are capital. But yeah, so map picked by ProBUs. So first pick goes over to Nexus Cats.
Yep. And we are going to draft. And that was I thought that was a pretty good first game of the series. Frankly, either team can still win this. Because, yeah, that was very close. They did run it down one lane, though. Through past a fort and a keep. And that was still half health after the keep was dead.
Level 20, by the way.
I know, right? And his Frozen Punisher, too, though. The most dangerous of Punishers.
Yeah. So, I mean, ProBUs did show a lot of macro, knowing to push their enemy team onto a different part of the map. Towers does kind of not really fall into that same type of formula because there's so much more focus on the bot and mid. So it'll be interesting to see if they put as much focus on that top lane with the top sappers, or they just kind of do the typical Towers formula of bot lane.
I will say real quick.
Us.
Yep,
okay.
I see RB's in chat is correcting us. It is capitalized B. I was wondering why it was capitalized B. I just thought they were doing some fancy bus thing. ProBUs. Wow.
So it is just ProBUs.
It is ProBUs.
Banning out the Garrosh this time.
I mean, that was a really good combo that they kept getting with Mark Zombie last game. So I kind of don't blame them.
I mean, basically banned out the top two tanks.
And they banned out the best hero in the game. Oh man, now who are we gonna watch?
I don't know. Now we're going to get Greymane or something, and they're leaving open so far. I think so ProBUs is going to have to decide if they want to ban the Zool, if they're worried about that double soak option, if maybe they have a counter to the double soak option. Or no, there's always options for Malthael. There's Tahaka, Leoric, if they want to do some double soaking or not, or just typical wave clear. But they are getting rid of the Zool. Probably the smartest pick. I think they're probably just waiting out the time so they can talk about other things.
Wouldn't you? Ooh, first pick Malthael. I like it. The double soaking, I assume.
Classic on this map. Yeah. It allows you to get the speed to join in for the different team fights where you can take that top altar and run down to the fighting over the middle one before the other opponent. But, immediately going against the Leoric, not as quick, and Malthael should beat out Leoric on a 1-to-1. So, hopefully it can keep up. But Leoric's got that level 20 that can just win a game with Silence and Tomb. And Sylvanas again.
Yeah, I mean, they like Sylvanas. She's still pretty good. I'm trying to... Ooh. Is that... Did the Nexus Cats want to lose this game? Putting Giblets on Ana?
I guess Anna's going to go in the off lane. They're probably putting another healer out there. I would imagine Arthanel's probably taking a healer. And Malthael will be in the 4-man.
You think it's Uther?
Anna goes in the off lane.
Uther,
yeah, it could be main take Uther. Yeah, I can see that. Maybe Uther Zarya.
Off lane Ana, easy
Ana does beat Leoric. I mean, it is
true.
Pretty easy.
That's true. Ana does beat Leoric in the off lane.
She just won't get the wave clear.
There goes the ETC ban. What do we got here? The Doctor's on Ming. I'm actually gonna do this thing this time. I forgot. Bing. Giblets is on Ana.
So many tanks have been banned and no tanks have been picked. So this is only leaving open. I mean, Mal'Ganis is still available. So and
Anub'arak?
ProBUs has the next two picks. Anub'arak can be a thing against Ana. They would probably look for some other type of stun lock with it. More tanks. Nobody wants to play tank. So now you're left with Anub'arak, Mal'Ganis.
Uther.
Like, are they going with the stitches?
Uther.
Uther could work for
Uther tank.
ProBUs, honestly.
Yeah.
Against a Li Ming, and you have a second healer. Okay, Varian, not Furion.
That's less.
So go on some with the taunt. Baron will get the anti-heal at 13.
Mm-hmm. Destia is on the Malfurion.
Going with the Blaze main tank. I like
Rainer
it,
and
with everything else being
Blaze.
banned. So very just standard AA damage, standard burst damage. You got CC with the Blaze AoE stun and sleep. And then Turd can follow it up with any type of last rites. On the other side, you got Variant Taunt with 2 forms of silences and a Kalthazad.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah, baby.
So that's like Variant Taunt that can set up Kel'Thuzad to do a full wombo without needing chains. Taunt roots, combo chains. Blaze is not that scary for Kel'Thuzad. I say that because as a Blaze, still don't like going against Kel'Thuzads. There's a chance that you see that first chain and Blaze just wants to go on Kel'Thuzad to make sure he doesn't get the second chain. But then that puts you in a spot where you basically have to blow bunker, which sucks.
Yep. Ooh, I like I really like actually Nexus Cat's draft this game. I think they with the double soak lane potential with Malthael. I know Leor can also do it, but Malthael is faster.
I don't know
you don't think so? You don't think so?
I think with how ProBUs played last game and having the Sylvanas game, and if they do that same type of macro, like where they push the top lane or they push mid lane, because Sylvanas can take that Mercenary Queen at 4 with the bigger sappers, and she can take a fort very quickly. Nexus Cats has a lot better push with the Rainer, I think, so we'll see how it comes down to with their decisions.
All right. Well, we do have this match getting underway. Hopefully I did the pop-ups correctly. But we do have Arthanel on the Ray, Giblets on the Ana, Mark Zombie on the Blaze, Turd Herder on the Malthael, and the Doctor on Li Ming.
And on the ProBUs Drift Cannon Rush, we got Chaos Tank on the Varian, Hirobi on the Kel'Thuzad, Aruba on that Sylvanas again, and Desda on Malfurion. Badgerlord now on the Leoric. Immediately going to their respectable lanes. No 4 or 5 man in the middle. But now, the only downside is that ProBUs does not have a hero for another 3 levels. So they do have to be a little more careful about that. It's going to be a little slower to rotate. Blaze coming up with a stun in that AoE, but giving a free Kel'Thuzad chain.
And no one dies. Don't you love that AoE stun for Blaze?
It's amazing. It's probably the best thing in the world. Unfortunately, it is a skill shot, but like hitting those ones where it makes no sense of how you hit the person in the back lane is probably the most satisfying.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, there's another stun, and
taking a lot of damage.
That was close. I thought for a second they were gonna get that.
There was almost like one more auto attack from literally anybody that might have been in range.
All
Surprisingly
right,
enough,
level
Nexus Cat's keeping the Rainer in the mid lane for a little bit. I'm sure he's probably gonna rotate down to the camp now.
And they're going aggressively. They are looking aggressive. They do know
that is what they did last game.
They only have 3.5 heroes right now, so I don't blame them for this.
Yeah, I think it's smart.
I don't think anything.
Watch this. Big sleep, big stun.
I'm surprised that was only one person stunned there.
And the Malthael with the speed able to get there already. Nobody dies, which is fine. But I think these sappers will be able to get pushed in.
Wow, they get right into that tower.
Woo.
That tower's gone already. That was really good in camp invade. Got that pretty easily.
Yeah, smart thinking from them part.
I love the variant interaction sometimes. Still trying to change. Well, because he did the Blaze did the stun, but away from the enemy team, the dasher away, and then at the same time, Varian tried to dash onto him, so he kind of like followed.
Oh yeah, it follows behind
another stun, another root to protect.
Things that
slow on the Blaze.
So ProBUs with the talents, Sylvanas went stacking at 1. You have Kel'Thuzad that's stacking, obviously for the extra damage. So they could look scary late game. They have the taunt now. Hopefully he took. Wait, okay. I almost thought he took Fury. I was like, I thought I saw 2 swords come out. I was like, wait a minute.
You're like, wait a second. We do have the double soak twins going on at the top. Ooh.
Unfortunately, Sylvanas wasn't on the same page, but almost got Arthanel coming out of there. But Li Ming is just doing some poke damage.
The
Uh-oh.
doctor is getting so much damage. And is that... Oh, they got a little greedy. You can't walk that
Going
far
into those
forward.
towers.
Health is on. Yeah, in the towers. It looks like they're going to have to give that bottom one, I would assume.
Yeah, I imagine Varian's probably going to post up in that push.
Yeah. I mean, that's
a taunt right there. Taunt.
Oh. They are delaying.
Did they get too greedy?
Ooh, double sleep. Yeah, but they do have some decent.
That's a lot of damage.
They're giving it.
Oh yeah, that's probably reminds me. We gotta probably ask Nexus cats why they have all the Lunara ha-has.
I mean, it's probably because she goes ha 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 ha. Wouldn't you?
They don't even play her.
Well, I mean,
Varian's in there.
yeah. I was actually kind of hoping to see Mark Zombie do a stun on the backline right there with the Varian CC a little bit.
I think you wanted to make sure that Varian didn't get a big taunt, but man, Varian's taking way too much damage. He doesn't have
and
the level
slow
10
on
protected
the
yet.
Malfurion, double slow,
Nice
and
resets.
And not getting out of there. That was really nice. That was well done by Mark Zombie right there, getting out the oil twice, making it rather difficult for them to meander away.
Believe me, it's just getting constant resets on her level 4 orb, and she did go all blink right now, so she's going to be trying to dodge out some of the Varian, some of the Kel'Thuzad, make sure that she always have a blink available.
It does look like Leo is winning the dual lane race. That was an interesting stun on the terrain.
Right now, yeah, Leo does have more siege damage, and let's see, they have XP total does go to Leo over the Malthael, so there has been a little bit of better rotation from the Leo. But this bot fort is now in trouble, and we all know from this map that bot fort is so important.
Oh yeah, it's the most important. Probably one of the most important, lanes in the entire.
Ooh, is Varian gonna come back behind this Li Ming? Look for that. He almost gets the
taunted.
Oh, gets the stun.
Slow with the Kel'Thuzad stun or root, I should say.
Yeah.
And nothing.
Yeah, luckily for the doctor that Ruba was looking at the Rainer, not at the same target. Otherwise, they definitely would have died. But now we're going to see them both delaying each other to try to trade up top. But yeah, this would probably just be a typical trade. Oh, yeah. Li Ming gets greedy? Nope. Okay. Maybe. They're still looking.
Yeah.
Another taunt. Big! Whoa. That's the combo you need from Sylvanas.
From Sylvanas and Kel'Thuzad.
Yeah, it's a big difference when they're both on the same target. That person just got deleted with the levels with Sylvanas.
And I don't think Mark Zombie is gonna get. Oh, he does have the dash come back up. What is the stacking on Sylvanas so far?
64 right 64. Now. That's not bad. 5 minutes in. I mean, if she continues that pace, I mean, she's looking at like 150 by the end of the game, which is that gets scary for an Ana, especially gets spread everywhere.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think Ana can heal through that. We are getting this camp taken on the left. They are split though, surprisingly so. I'm wondering if they realize, ProBUs realizes that the camp's being taken. A little bit too late, it looks like.
Yeah. Did they get the chase? I
mean, they had 10. Oh, they just get 10s. Oh, actually, wait. They're 10s and Nexus cats are engaging?
I think they were looking for a peel there. It just happened to whiff. I think is what that was.
I'm surprised that ProBUs didn't try to go into that. All right, we do have.
They did.
Tranquility from Malfurion. Everything else
I could see that.
Standard. Everything else seems standard.
Actually, no, I don't like that. Against the Malthael, I think I would definitely probably want the silence. Yeah, against the Malthael, only because Malthael goes in, and then you can almost stop the Blaze from using Bunker. So that's interesting. We'll have to ask them why they thought about that. Maybe they're thinking more of the sustained damage against Rainer.
Yeah. Everything else though, no surprises there.
They're trying to stop these minions coming in. 5v5.
Yeah.
This could be the first 5v5 fight. See how they separate out for the two different.
Ooh,
one big stun, huge AoE.
And that's a good bunker grab by Rainer, but I don't think he gets out anyway.
A great bunker.
Oh my god, Ana keeps him alive. Did Malthael uses that? Yeah, he did. Okay, so one stack on there.
That was
a really good fight.
The best. Yeah, like the fact that Rainer was able to get into that bunker with the Entomb saved his life. And giving him a double altar, putting him 8 shots ahead. Or 4 shots ahead.
8-shot turnaround. Because they were losing up until that point. Camp invade? Camp invade?
Yeah, I don't think ProBUs has been able to get their camp yet. I mean,
Right?
Nexus Cat has been bullying them off of that camp.
Do
Looks
they
like they're
not
looking
know
to
he's
get
right there?
Malthael. He is
Okay.
already here.
Yeah, they're here
Now
as
they see
5.
Malthael.
They should know. Wait,
Yeah, with Malthael showing there, they now know it's 5.
why didn't they? Why'd he back off? They're just gonna get.
Because it looked like the Nexus Cats wanted to do some little pressure on the fort, separate them out.
I don't know. I feel like you engage that with this
Who does?
with the blaze. Anyway, all right.
They don't want to lose too much.
You got
Kel'Thuzad's at 23 stacks. Sylvanas is up to 78. I like Mark Zombie's doing really well, posting up in the different bushes, making sure that there's no flakes possibility.
I like this Malfurion going vengeful roots. He wants a tree baby.
Is he gonna look for the taunt? Blaze is looking for.
Oh, that's a cute spray. Look at that spray.
Forcing out a bunker. That's a good save.
Well, I'm really sad that spray's gone. I don't remember that one at all. Taunt on the blaze, walking forward. That Malfurion's
One
really
silence.
far up. So,
Oh, nice pull.
Yeah, good old Kel'Thuzad chains.
Pulling from a screen away. Can't beat it. That's probably why Malfurion didn't want to go for a Twilight Drain, is maybe because they were banking on Sylvanas hitting the silences, and then they're going to have
Probably.
Silence and Tomb later.
Probably.
But
They
Twilight
they're
Dream
gonna
also
get
just
their
does a
camp
bunch
for
of
the
damage.
first time. They do have advantage on this objective. They have 6, probably what, 15 seconds until plays makes it to the team fight area.
There's a lot of pokes the Baron's going to want to step up.
Yeah.
Sylvanas is in lane. But I think they should be able to take this pretty quickly now.
I
Sylvanas
think so.
does
Well,
not have Merc Queen.
Turd is gonna get the delay, and he's.
I think he
now.
dies for that. No, he doesn't. Does he dodge out?
He dodged.
No,
the,
he does
nope,
not.
he doesn't dodge everything. He's dead. Z. That's unfortunate.
Leo's doing
He
some
didn't-
damage
he didn't
reduction.
Need to step back forward up either. He could have just walked away.
Yeah, they already had the lead.
Oh, are they gonna get the variant? Oh no, the Kel'Thuzad roots and chains are just actually doing a really good job of disengaging the cats from a fight as well.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
The doctor's
What?
in there with those
Yep.
resets, though.
And there goes Malfurion, there goes Varian. And we are back to even 24-24, but it looks like the cats are eyeing this bottom fort.
Yeah, they should be able to take this no problem, I think. I mean, I think if anybody steps up, they should be able to get a full Blaze combo with Li Ming. And if nothing else, Li Ming can just poke this from afar. Waiting for a little bit more minions. Was that your spray you're talking about?
Yes! What is that?
Oh, what did that change? Did you see that change?
I did see that change.
Mid-charge going back to the...
man. Kel'Thuzad things. Who is that on the spray, though? Is it like on a bun?
That's Aruba. Oh, who is it? I don't know who it is.
No, yeah, who's the character on the spray? Listen, I'm very concerned about that spray because it looks amazing. It looks so happy.
All 5 up, back up now. They're actually not going to get this fort.
It will be a
what they're
5v4
gonna do.
bottom, though, with Malthael rotating. I don't know how they not get this fort. They gotta get this fort.
Oh, they're taking it slowly. They're not overextending. Make sure that the fort doesn't kill them. There it is.
Yeah,
But
but there
do
goes
they
the
lose the
Rainer. Bunkered a little late,
I
unfortunately.
think that's a fairable trade.
None of ProBUs. is
Sylvanas will be
able
able to take it back.
Yeah.
But now they're wasting time taking back this fort when there's 3 altars up. So they have to make the decision of, is that extra shot worth it? I think probably not. Like, I don't know. That's tough because you kind of want the fort to make sure that they don't have control bot.
Oh no! There goes Blaze.
Nice route.
Now that is
Now-
definitely not worth it.
Yeah. They might actually be able to just sit here with 3 and just have Sylvanas take that fort back and just delay this.
No, they're gonna grab
No,
it.
they're gonna go for it. Go for the 2 shots.
They get-
Still
yep.
even out trades. They'll have
They get
Blaze
the-
and Sylvanas straight. They can take that fort back easily.
4v5, right? 4 shots to 5.
Or,
total?
take their sappers. If you can't take your
3
own
shots,
sapper,
yeah.
definitely take the other sapper.
Yep.
Let's
They're
go.
gonna get all the sappers.
Yeah. I actually would have liked to see them push those sappers in since they did have the numbers.
Mm-hmm.
And then they could always just rotate back to their own. I mean, they all get in anyway, so no harm, no foul.
Look at that! Look at that tower with that just the smallest of health.
Heroes, I have opened
All right, they're gonna take this bottom fort back, I would assume, unless Nexus Cats have anything to say about it. But I don't see how they stop
Oh,
this.
look, big chain on
Oh
the giblets.
no! Goodbye, Anna, and that is why Kel'Thuzad is total BS.
Yeah, so like the hero that if I'm not banning Lunara, I'm definitely banning the Kel'Thuzad.
That, I mean, if someone who knows how to play that hero, it's just so very annoying and frustrating to play against.
Which I think was really funny because even in that fight, Varian was so far in, like so far in, and so Kel'Thuzad was able to hit it with his own, the Glacier Spike and the second chain going on the Varian target from like inside of them.
Oh, and there goes Turd, I think. Wait.
Barely gets away.
Nope.
Oh,
he went back
he goes
in.
back in. I think he died to the Kel'Thuzad chain actually.
He did. And
nice entomb.
Then that was well played by ProBUs. And
this
is that
like
Rainer gonna stay and die? Oh no.
I don't think he was on a way to get away.
We could have walked away earlier, but no.
Doing
now
as
he's
many
dead.
jukes as he possibly could.
Yeah. And this game is turning around quite quickly in ProBUs' favor.
Yeah, I mean they just took their own fort back and just basically team wiped them with starting with that crazy Ana pick and then just running it down.
Meanwhile, though, Ana solo lane.
Offlane, we finally got it. We finally got
offlane Ana right here. We're good. I think they hear me with the spray because Aruba keeps spraying it. Aruba, you got to tell me where that. I didn't even find that spray for myself because these are important things. And the LOL.
I'm pretty sure you have your own sprays that you have to use for the team. So, well, another chain. The chains are ridiculous.
And chain with the taunt follow up, so quick, so dead. Goodbye, Ana.
Okay, Kel'Thuzad is getting scary.
If ProBUs ends up winning this match, I'm pretty sure
100% guaranteed
ban next game.
100%.
Alrighty, we have bot lane being controlled by ProBUs. No, let's see, we camp top. I don't think anyone's taking the top camp yet. They don't really care too much about that.
Yeah. Looking for another chain coming out.
There it is, and there goes Turd.
And dead. You just, there's no cleanse coming. I mean, obviously Otto's dead, but if they had a healer, so I mean, they didn't pick a cleanse. There's nothing to stop it. All they have is potentially stunning.
She has a cleanse, but she has to shoot her dart. It's not the easiest cleanse to land.
Yeah, I guess all it is the roots and slow. But, I mean, if she's the one that's first getting targeted because for some reason Chains is hitting them in the back line, then it's hard to really do that. Another taunt coming out. Big stun.
Big
oh my
root,
god, Kel'Thuzad
big
combo.
Everything, and they're dead. I just feel like and the entomb into the death zone. Oh, Blaze Hill walks away. Nope.
He almost unstoppable. That was the only thing that stopped him there.
God, that was so close. And then where are they pushing us in?
No, they thought they were already in, I think.
I think they did, yeah.
So that fight, Varian taunted Raynor. Kel'Thuzad chained Blaze and Li Ming behind the Raynor and killed those two before the Raynor died.
Well, they also threw Root, Malfurion and Root, I think, went in there too.
Yeah, on the Kel'Thuzad combo.
Yeah, are they trying to get this mid fort before they cap bottom? I think so.
I think they should.
Really. No,
I mean, they should have, I think, but they're not going to.
I mean, it is, what, 7 shots? 6 shots?
Yeah, they have the 20s on them. They can honestly go run at that fort now with 20.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, take these 3, take the camp on bottom. That allows those sappers to be pushing in.
Yep, if they get one of them in, they can get the boss.
That's true. Yeah, those 2 decisions, or they can they can almost go for a 6 cap with 20s. Looks like they are going to try to escort these in, make sure that they don't take bottom fort.
I think they want to keep bot too. Oh no, this is a 5v4. This is not ideal.
Nice sleep.
Oh, the Entomb barely misses.
But Raynor.
Yeah,
Raynor stayed for the fort. He stayed for the fort.
Oh.
Malthael coming in from the backside. Another chain. Big sleep.
They did get the fort though. But we got 3 sappers moseying on up to the death zone. Are they going to get in? They just need 1. Well,
this is a 5v4. Chains is out. 1 big stun, big AoE stun. A lot of goes up going on all over the place. They just really want that sapper in.
Yep, they're stopping it. Turd.
Oh no!
Yep. Turd kind of sacrificed his life to get that sapper, I think.
Okay, there it goes.
Woo. Actually, speaking of, I don't think we've looked at talents in a while. Anything interesting happening over there? Not really.
Banner Iron Forge. Got percent damage.
There it is, and see that was a cleanse. That was a cleanse.
Yeah, with the being able to blink off.
No, I'm talking about the Ana.
Yeah, which allowed Li Ming to blink off.
Yeah. Is it purifying darts? Yeah. A soft cleanse, I guess. She's at 137 stacks. Woo!
Still no 20s, and a 5v4. Oh,
And they're
Rainer's
pushing.
dead. Oh, Rainer. Okay. Big silence.
Yep. Oh, the Sylvanas is close to being dead, but there goes Li Ming. We got Malfurion doing his Tranquility, keeping everyone a little bit healthier. Mark Zombie gonna go down the Blaze. Giblets has been zoned out hard by the Leo and is also dead. Arthnel's gonna be gone, and that's gonna be GG.
I mean, past like level 13, it was all ProBUs. Like, holy cow, that Kel'Thuzad was just running it down on them.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it was a fight that Nexus Cats had to take, but yeah, I mean, holy cow, ProBUs just put themselves in such a good spot.
No, I think ProBUs played that. I mean, like both games, they've controlled the maps pretty well. So they did really good job of controlling the map. And I mean, look at 21 kills to 5. Oof.
I mean,
Kel'Thuzad getting 9.
That's just not even fun to play against, honestly. Like, congrats to ProBUs, but that's not even fun to play against. Like, Kel'Thuzad just murdered them.
They did a really good job with their synergies though, because they were like the Varian was just ready. Like he's like the chain's out and I'm charging in to get the taunt right afterwards, so they stay put. They did a really good job with their, like you said, even the one wombo kill, right, where the pull was into where the Varian was taunting someone else so that they could root everything together at one area. Well practiced, well done.
So now it comes down to which team is going to decide if they want the map pick or the first pick.
Yep. We are going to go to game 3. This is Nexus Cats versus ProBUs. Drift Cannon Rush. We're gonna mute for a minute and we'll be right back.
Okay.
All right. We are back. Looks like we are going to... Where is this? Dragonshire, picked by the Cats. They're asking. Oh, that was a great game number 2. Actually, I forgot to update the match stats. Boop.
Yeah, so another map where Kel'Thuzad can work. It's always fun to see, like, the first game of the series, you ban kind of typical bans. Second game of the series, you kind of double more into a specific ban or a target ban. And then third game of the series, you're definitely doing target bans, but you still, then you should really start running into that, how much do we target ban and how much do we still want to get rid of those just strong heroes.
Mm-hmm.
We can definitely expect probably a Kel'Thuzad ban. I mean, they both team banned 4 tanks last game, so they can probably open up their bans a lot more with those tanks aren't critical to a lot of comps.
Yeah.
But Joanna's still good here.
Do you think that the ProBUs Drift team banned a lot of tanks because they knew they were going to go Varian and they thought that would work best to force them on a
That's a good point. I mean,
tank?
Was ETC banned last game?
Yeah, I believe so. I know Diablo was banned, but that was by the Cats. I think
it was Garrosh, Joannis.
Yeah, I thought ETC
Diablo.
was banned as well.
It might have been, but banned.
I've read to check the spray
banned.
from Aruba. I need to find that spray after this game.
And get ready to type in your stuff.
Oh yeah, I got it set up. So typical ban so
Rexar?
far, I guess.
Yeah, I mean Rexar is a pretty obviously a typical ban on Dragonshire. If you're not planning on playing it, they don't have first pick, so they were going to ban it out. They don't want to deal with it. So now leaving up Kel'Thuzad, leaving out Joanna, which were banned first 2 games. Garrosh is open. A lot of open picks now.
Mm-hmm. They still don't like. They like Kel'Thas, but they don't want to face Kel'Thas more than they don't want to face Kel'Thuzad.
I don't know. I feel like I would be the exact opposite.
Yep. I think if you prove it, especially they beat the Kel'Thas in the game 1, but
yeah.
they make their choices. Garrosh, first pick for
So Garrosh was Nexus Cats. Nexus Cats has Garrosh in game 1. So we'll see. Now we get the redemption from ProBUs. Yeah, so they get redemption from ProBUs to show, hey, we can do Garrosh. And maybe he's the secret.
We too.
Oh my God,
taunt.
Lunara.
There it is. Then she better go Leaping Strike. Right?
Oh, I mean, I think you have to against Garrosh.
With the sprays, she better go Leaping Strike.
Ha 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 ha. Is that how it goes? Right? It's like I'm trying to get the inflection.
Something like that. Oh, we got Jaina. We are not getting Kel'Thuzad because Roby was the Kel'Thuzad from the first game, but we do have Malfurion again.
They like the roots. They like the instant roots. I mean, Malfurion's been 100% participation with either with a Garrosh
100% win rate.
That's true. I wonder if Deckard could do the same.
He could, and better, but that's fine.
I don't know. The roots are a little slower when you're doing a Garrosh throw.
Yeah, but he's got it slow.
So
he has a bedtime story. Anyway, Rainer's band.
Yeah, this is a very tried and true trio from ProBUs. I mean, Garrosh throw, Malfurion root, Jaina slow to help Garrosh catch up, and a huge damage dumping the snow on somebody after they get thrown. I mean, that's somebody dies whenever Garrosh is thrown. Luckily, it's not going to be Joanna, but it should nuke out Joanna's shield. So if there's any type of follow up, Joanna can die after that. Interesting stuff banning out the Stukov. I would think that they would want to ban somebody with a cleanse, but I'm sure they just know Giblets maybe wants to play
Stukov's push is actually pretty good though too. Shove away or swipe away,
and gives some of that sustain. The silence can be very annoying, obviously, and can win games when you get the level 13 silence route.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
a Genju.
Oh,
that makes them really. Oh, I guess they have the Joanna, but. I mean, they are still kind of lacking on the wave clear.
Yeah.
It's really just Joanna, Lunara level 4, and and her Q Blossom, Nexus Blossom. I don't remember if that's Q or W. Does do pretty decent wave clear with the 2 of them. But I guess interesting that they did that. They had the last pick option. I'm surprised they didn't want. They prioritized the off lane counter of the last pick.
Oh, we're getting spicy over here.
I'm not opposed to it. I don't hate it.
You know,
Chen's at some point, he can Q onto Genji. He's not going to die to Genji.
Nope.
Will...
He's hard to gank. Sylvanas, Aruba's on that Sylvanas yet again.
3 times the charm.
And we got here from the off lane. Oh, man. Alright, team.
Does
GG.
Deathwing
No.
beat Chen?
I don't
Yeah, I
think
don't
so.
think it, I think Chen just jumps to the other side of him. I don't know, because I mean, Deathwing has the AoE around him that can heal, and level 4 that does do a lot of damage. I don't
Well,
know.
it's been a good run by the Nexus Cats, but they are going to get reverse swept. Swept? Reverse
Does it
swept.
still count as a reverse sweep if you're only 1 up? I feel like you have to be 3 up to have a reverse
Listen,
sweep.
I mean, I hate to be that guy, but I really don't like their draft.
I agree. I also don't like
I'm
it.
with Bobo in the chat too. Genji into Malfurion? Question mark.
I think
and then
Malfurion actually
Deathwing?
1v1's Genji. I'm actually 100% positive Malfurion 1v1's Genji.
Right? Like I just and I mean I've experienced Anduin trying to heal a Genji is just you just want to kill yourself, so you don't have to try to heal him anymore.
I agree.
Maybe
do think
I would
Nexus
love
Cats-
to be proven wrong, but I don't. I think this draft is not great.
I think this might have been lost in draft, but maybe they do well. Maybe Genji pops off, gets a lot of ganks on Chen or Sylvanas or Garrosh. I don't know, but into game 3.
Yep, and let's get that view up. There we go. We got Giblets on Anduin. Oh. Arthanel. I cannot see this. I have to go hit the tab. They're all close together. Arthanel on the Genji. Mark Zombie on the Johanna. Deathwing is played by Turd Herder, and the Doctor is on the Nara.
Look at ProBUs just doing the spray for you for Aruba. Aruba on that Sylvanas again. Hirubi on the Jaina. Desda on the Malfurion once again. Chaos Tank now on his chance for Garrosh, and Badgerlord on that Chen. Be interesting to see how this matchup goes. I would think Deathwing wins, but
I might watch the top
I'll
lane just out of curiosity because I actually think
I'll check
Chen-
it out more.
Yeah, I think Chen might win that honestly.
Interesting enough, so Nexus Cat's opting to just not even fight over mid, just have the bottom point, the bottom
you know
pushing out.
I should probably drop the music. It might be helpful. Look at that. And
Sylvanas
let's go
going
into-
stacking again.
Yep.
They're gonna miss a couple globes. No, they're not gonna miss any globes. I mean, the one thing against Lunara against Garrosh, for the Garrosh player, is highly annoying. So that is a good pick. We'll stop. I mean, hopefully Lunara doesn't get thrown at all. They're kind of just leaving Genji just to sit in middle, catch that soak. He doesn't really need to pressure anything.
And it looks like I mean it's still
And
early.
immediately go into the camp.
What's Deathwing's build? He's gonna go
Chen is-
Dragon Soul.
Yeah, so he's gonna go for the big AoE.
Yeah, at 4. So that's when
the
he might
W.
start winning against Chen. Maybe. I still have my doubts.
Yeah, the thing is, I think Chen just will out heal the damage.
Yeah. Well, we did have a rotation to the top. Camps are being taken
Both
bot
teams.
for the siege camps. Yeah, nothing interesting going on. Let's take a look at the talents, I guess. Savant's going on Stacky Quest again. Jaina going Globes. Garrosh going Warbreaker. I always forget what it's called. Other than that,
Warbreaker, you're right.
Anything I look out of the ordinary?
Wow,
Whoa!
that dragon was instant.
Whoa!
I mean, the thing that Turd Herder got control of the top shrine, and just obviously he has unstoppable, and he can just heal for a while. He's just like that was quick. I mean, it's the
That
first
was
dragon.
super
You don't
quick.
really do anything with this, but
I mean,
it brings you into the mid game.
I saw Arthanel channeling it, but I just assumed the Sylvanas would stop him, so I didn't really pay too much mind. And that's a quick dragon, and they are taking that first
Wow.
fort. And oh,
No, he ran the wrong way. Oh,
why did you go that way? Yeah, that's
Yeah,
unfortunate.
unfortunate.
That wall was taken down. All right, kick away. Do they get that tower? I mean, it is Genji, so we can just yeet away.
I don't
They get
know.
a
Is
tower.
they greedy? Garrosh is coming behind him. Giblets?
Root is down, and Pull
nice pull.
is down. Nice.
So Chen did beat Deathwing on the top, but barely. Chen had like no health. I think he dove towers for it.
Oh yeah, I missed the death there.
I mean, there's stuff going on bot. Genji almost died, and everybody likes seeing Genji die, so.
Everyone loves seeing Genji die.
That's
Alright,
true.
we-
There
we
is Light Bomb E in from Genji. That could be a combo. That could be fun. I just don't know what you do with that.
Yeah, but Majesty
I mean-
is a genius. So I mean, if he sees something that we're not seeing, then I'm prone to believe him.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing. I mean it's basically like E in Light Bomb, extra right on top of it is a lot of damage, and you have
If
the Nara
any-
behind
I mean,
it.
this is the same guy that invented Offlane Morales, so he's
That's
he's a
true.
god. He's a god amongst men.
Almost getting
and
the kill, going over the wall. Oh, Arthur was hoping for the deflected kill to Malfurion, so close. So now we're getting this fight on top. Turtle is now beating the Chen.
Yep, with that aura, and we're gonna
He
get
might have already
bottom.
had the higher health pool.
They're gonna get the well. Did they get more than that? No, the camp's almost dead.
Lunar is making Garrosh this time pretty tough.
Mm-hmm. They are doing a good job so far controlling the map. So Vaughn is only at 3 stacks, actually. It's
I'd actually
quite
be
low.
interested to see have Arthur now try to take the top lane well. I think that would probably make Turd win that top easy if he gets rid of top well.
Right.
It takes a while, but I mean, if they can find a window, hopefully we can see him look into it.
Now they know he's coming.
Chen
They're
is actually
pinging it.
demolishing him.
Oh, we got a gank attempt on top. Is he gonna
Is he
get
gonna
it?
go for the extra E?
Is he
He
gonna
doesn't
go
have
for
the E
it?
yet.
Nope.
Went for the shield
is
at
Chen.
7.
All right. What else did we go with the
Dragon
Deathwing
Blade
boy?
with this? Not X-Strike
Skyfall.
for following up on the Light Bomb?
Oh
Oh,
my
they're just
god!
gonna
did
get
they
another
this
dragon
again?
instantly? Oh, so close.
It was so close.
But they're controlling the map again.
They are rotating up. Are they gonna get it?
Oh, wow, that
All
was
right.
so
So
quick.
so far they have been doing they have been controlling this objective pretty well. Uh-oh. Sounds like a raid. Yep, Arrow raiding with 8 people. Thank you very much, sir. We are in the middle of a Div D East matchup between Nexus Cats and ProBUs Drift.
Well, not really in the middle anymore. It is
Well, it's
game
a third
3.
game. It is game 3. 1-1 tie. We have the Nexus Cats pushing in the bot lane with the Dragon Knight. They have gotten 2 within the first 5 minutes and 30 seconds.
Yeah, I know. That's probably the fastest I think I've ever seen it for Dragon Knight of Dragonshire.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and plus they got 2 of them, and he got a fort with it, which is also pretty tough. They're just drawing up throw. She doesn't have a shield up.
Yep, unfortunate. But they still
Going
get the
into the
fort with that.
towers.
If Arthanel can get away, this isn't the worst trade.
No, I think that's a fine trade. You got catapults pushing in on the bot lane where you have giants and knights taken.
Turd has
Oh.
yet to fly, by the way, with Deathwing.
I mean, they don't need to. They've already
he hasn't
won.
needed it. I know. That's the kind of
Yeah.
point I'm making. Like, he hasn't needed to fly yet. We got a camp invade by ProBUs,
This might
and
be
Nexus
it.
Cats are just going to walk away. They know they have no tank. Oh, actually, what is the Anduin build? Oh, yes. Wise young man McGiblets is going that Anduin build. Malfurion,
So-
he went deep roots this time,
Tranquility,
didn't go Treant. Oh, that's a shame. Where's the fun?
Probably wanted to make sure that he can get the CC there for Blizzard for the Jaina. But going Tranquility again.
Oh, look at that. Aruba with the gank attempt on the Genji. Got him pretty low.
So
Come on, Aruba.
I guess Tartar's up in the air. Yep.
Yep. Well, I want to see the spray, Aruba. Come on. Come on, Aruba. Give me the spray. Give me the spray. Come on. There it is! Thank you, Aruba. Ah.
You must have been a little bit ahead of me. I actually heard it after you said it. That was weird.
Prepare yourselves.
That is weird.
The shrines will soon
Dude, Chen is bodying Deathwing.
I mean,
Like Deathwing's still holding the points, but Chen's definitely pushing Deathwing away.
ooh, that was something happened. I was looking at top lane though, unfortunately.
Cheat
Genji
horse.
somehow got picked. He must have. Did he get thrown by Garrosh and get? He got Ruda. I know that for sure. And taunted.
I mean, there was. I mean, silence was used. We got Blessed Shield was used. No light bomb, and it is X strike to get Genji. So could have gotten away. I guess he must have been silenced from the Sylvanas and being able to not able to jump away.
That's interesting. That's thoughtful.
Kind of low. There's light bomb going into the team.
3. And
Garrosh
a second
with
root on the Garrosh. Can they get him?
Wow, he gets away.
hero slain.
Oh,
Garrosh,
and we got the
MVP of
Deathwing.
Nexus Cats for that fight.
Oh, Arthanel going for the Garrosh kill. Does he
Wants
get it?
it?
No. But he did make them delay on when he can hearth.
Yep. And with that extra
Meanwhile,
gank
Chen
on
got
Deathwing on top.
Yep. This is a gank on Deathwing.
But they're not really rotating anybody other the lanes. They're going to try to make sure that they can keep this pressure on bot lane. And make sure that they always have this bot shrine. Deathwing will eventually get up there.
He's in the air right now, right?
I think he just rezzed, so yeah. Sylvanas going for that armor reduction at 13. Looking for more of the burst.
Oh, yeah, what kind of
Nice
stacks is she
gains.
at? She's at 41. That's not bad. And Jaina's
There
close
hasn't
to
been-
finishing her ice block quest.
Full 5? Oh, okay, I was about to say they're almost looking at the full 5-man up to Chen.
It is the full 5
Now
man.
they're going to trade it out. Yep.
Yeah.
A little slower. Maybe they'll rotate down to the Knights. So that way it can guarantee them taking top shrine. Since they have technically been winning bot shrine pretty handily most of the time. Minar's catching out that vision, seeing where people are. I like this ProBUs knowing that they have bot shrine. They don't need to fight over top yet, so might as well keep apply some pressure to that top lane to help Chen out.
They do have they had a talent advantage though, so I'm a little surprised they didn't try to force something a little bit. Now it's too late, obviously, but they had a small window. Mark Zombie gonna take the bottom lane with Johanna, and we're getting a camp. And we have both controlled by Nexus cats, but they're not really going to go for it. I think they're just trying to force a rotation.
Sylvanas pressuring out the Deathwing now.
Yeah, but we got a Genji.
Unfortunately, the Sylvanas hasn't really been able to team fight much. There's kind of just been quick kills, so which is why she doesn't have many stacks. But Garrosh running in there, can't throw the Deathwing. Deathwing is trying to fly away, but it takes a little bit too long.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Deathwing goes down. This should be Cat. 21 seconds. Yeah. He did prevent it for a little bit.
Oh, X-Strike.
The root missed. X-Strike is taunted right afterwards, but he's not going to die from that. The cats are fighting this. And are they going to be able to get anybody?
Even trades.
Yeah.
Chen didn't show up yet. He's kind of focused. I think he was hoping that they would be able, that ProBUs would be able to hold the top shrine and he would just get a free dragon.
Yep.
They can still go. I mean, if they get late game dragon, this can still go both directions.
Yeah, but Deathwing has a threat to land in right now.
Now it's a 5v5.
There he comes. Ooh.
Deathwing in the middle of them. He can be focused down.
Didn't he go? Yeah, but say, why didn't you do that earlier? I was surprised by that.
I mean, he has 3 seconds until he can use abilities.
Yeah, but I'm surprised.
With the amount of health that they have, this might be a dragon for... Oh, throw that. Oh, he was trying.
Oh, through the Lunara. She gets out of the taunt.
Garrosh might be in trouble.
Okay. Looks like they got it controlled
Chen
pretty
using... Chen and Sylvanas taking off the Deathwing again. He's going to have to fly. He actually doesn't have fly for another 10 seconds, so he's not going to be able to heal for a while. So that's definitely going to control top for at least another 15 seconds.
I mean, look how low turret hurt it is.
Level 16 is almost available for ProBUs. Yeah, I said, there you go. It just goes up in the air. And he's going to be up there for like another... I don't know. He's going to be up there for a while to heal up that much health.
I think Skyfall gets some health back, though. If he
It does. I mean, he's still going to be... No.
A camp invade by ProBUs on the bot lane.
Deathwing will be available for this. Deathwing can land. Oh, he went top. Okay.
Oh, there's a stun. There's the light bomb, and there's one dead Malfurion. Garrosh is probably
Big
next.
combos.
Never mind. Mark Zombie
barely gets a heal.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
How does Garrosh get out of that?
The stun, being able to do the throw stun to give him that extra shield at 16, that was solely level 16 saving him there. And they actually did that 4v4 and down a talent tier and won. Lost the camp, but still got the kill.
I can't believe they didn't get that camp. That's unfortunate. Still a fairly even match, I think, other than the fact that Nexus Cats have the bot lane, but ProBUs doesn't have the experience lead.
A late game dragon, like a level 20 dragon, which looks like it's what's getting to, can go through 2 forts, I think, pretty easily.
So wait. Didn't we get 2 dragons in the first 5 minutes, 30 seconds, and now we haven't had a dragon since, right?
I know, right? It's been like...
Turns
out, Turtle taking so much damage. Oh my gosh, you got melted there.
Was that from, what's she at, 81 stacks?
Yeah, I mean, the fact that... and she also has the Cold Embrace at 13 for the armor reduction, so she just shredded through Deathwing.
I mean,
Aruba's making like constant rotations up to the Deathwing to get those kills.
She is. I feel like she's up there more than the Genji is.
Yeah. I mean, Chen, I think Chen's probably harder to kill. Definitely.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
With-
Chen's like super hard to gank. Wait, did I miss the spray? I found. Wait, spray. Yeah, I got the spray. What was that? Sorry.
No, so Andy's got Panda Pals, so and they have like 1 interrupt, 2 interrupts.
Whoa, they did a stun. They got a root. Are they gonna go all in on this?
Doesn't get the
That
Panda Pals.
was late. That was a late condemn. If they want to stop that, and Light Bomb was not used actually. I'm surprised by that. If they were trying to... No, it's
no, it wasn't.
on a cooldown.
Oh yeah.
Why?
I thought I saw it.
why, I'm surprised the Light Bomb wasn't used to try to secure that kill. If they're, I mean, knowing that it's Chen. Genji taking back top.
Yeah.
Chen now rotating back there to reclaim what is his, what is rightfully his.
Yeah, a bunch of cat and mouse going on here. But ProBUs has the level lead by full level, so that means they will hit 20 first for a good amount as long as there's no throws.
Oh
Unless it's on Lunara. There's the
that,
taunt. Nice pull though.
That was a 100% and doing saves today.
Deathwing flying in. Is he in trouble? Okay, no, he's not.
They just kind of
But-
walk out of that.
And again, trading shrines.
Hmm.
So now we're just gonna constantly see this rotation back and forth, make sure they get their soak, try to get 20. They can take knights available. Bottom knights available. I think Nexus Cats is still looking for another 5v5. No taunt up. And they're gonna go for the invade. I think
Aruba's
they
doing
think
me
that
a
they're the
solid
scariest
with that
person.
spray.
Yeah, she knows it. He, she, whoever.
He, they. I
No
love that
trait
dismount.
available?
I love that dismount by Mark Zombie. It's just an annoying dismount.
Yeah. The thing you do right before you're about to mount up yourself.
Yep. We are 5 stacking it in the middle. So Varnes' bot capping. Do they recognize this and do they want to go in on a fight? I mean, they're walking away.
Yeah, it looks like they decided to go instead of trying to fight that 5v5, seeing somebody camping. Maybe they didn't see it.
Blessed
fast
Shield
enough.
came
no
out.
Genji.
Yep.
Looking for
Light
the
bomb.
Malfurion.
Is that Malfurion's gone? And ooh, Mark Zombie's
No
full
trade
drone.
available.
Yeah, no trade available, unfortunately. And
Big fear.
Panda Pals. That was weird. I feel like they engaged that like 5 seconds later than they should have.
Dude, Turd takes so much damage on the Deathwing. Uh-oh,
Yep,
Genji's in
uh-oh.
trouble. Exit strike it away.
Ooh,
Okay,
that
no,
Jada
they
just took a
follow
lot of
something.
damage from that. Wait, Leaping Strike was available. Maybe it was only 1 charge.
Yeah. Because she used 1 charge on the Malfurion to kill it.
Okay, because I was wondering why she didn't go after the Jaina there. She was so low. But yeah, 1 charge of that means that you're basically sacrificing your own soul to get the kill.
Alright, so we almost got level 20. Let's see what the talents are. Chen soaking up some damage.
Ooh,
No
Sylvanas
healer.
is in the
Sylvanas
bush.
so
getting-
far, she just eat in.
Yep.
Oh wow, I would have chased that. I guess they
Yeah.
probably didn't know if the other 2 were coming in. That's smart.
They
Actually,
are
that's smart.
coming
That's
in.
smart.
That was good.
Yeah.
They had like a small window. Giblets is still, he kind of walks away.
Alright, what's
And
the level
doing
20s?
Oh yeah, what is?
We got Winter Mute, the double throw, bigger silence, or more silence, or actually longer silence.
This is a hard fight for the Nexus Cats to take.
They're separated. I mean, Chen's pretty low. Mark Zombie does not have trait anymore, so he is super killable. There's a taunt,
There is Deathwing Fly.
but level 20s, the Malfurion's able to just heal everybody back up. And that was a 5v4, since Genji was capping one side to make sure that they couldn't take the dragon. This is a lot of times, oh no, Lunar has the charge, but does she still die? Giblets barely gets a heal off.
Even-handed blessings. Although even-handed blessings is probably really hard to use with a Deathwing on your team, effectively.
That's true, it does take 1 target off that you can't get the reset cooldown on. So now they're just trying to get this 20. Now finally
man.
got it.
Is anyone going to get this objective?
I know, this has just been cat and mousing back and forth. Thing is that if there's vision, Deathwing should be able to annoy a giant right on top.
that was
So
a-
much damage!
That was a hell of a drop.
shit.
Light Bomb gets gets 2 more. Anduin sniping those 2 kills. I saw some B steps from somebody.
So that was so well timed. So level 20 came in, and Turd took the landing, does 400% extra damage. And
Okay.
that, I did not realize it did that much damage. That did a lot of damage.
It did so much damage.
This does. I like the separation, sending Genjin bottom and 2 top where they last saw somebody. So now this should finally give a Dragon
And
Knight.
Deathwing goes in the Dragon Knight. He gets smaller.
Dragon
gets
and the
on
Dragon. Yeah.
And then they going
That's
bot.
true. He doesn't. He's have to shrink into.
They're going
Yeah,
bot.
which
You think they're
is-
going for a win?
They could.
It is
I mean,
almost 20 minutes. It's 18 minutes into the game.
20 more seconds till Garrosh is the big threat is there. Sylvanas will try to melt this up.
Let's see how healthy
Actually
this
surprised
Dragon Knight
that-
is after this keep.
I mean, the keep dies probably in the next
Right.
15 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Like how much it's chunking it. Oh, a little anti-synergy
no.
there.
There it is though on the. Oh, I thought we were going for Sylvanas, but that hurt because you
I
got
think
chunked pretty
Dragon. I think Dragon ends this.
I don't know. I think
They're
I
looking
think
for
they
a
need
fight. I
another
think they're
killer
going to try to
too.
fight with it a little bit more.
Yeah.
Okay, now it's dying pretty fast, but
Yep.
yeah. So they're back away. Luckily, the
Deathwing
Deathwing
is-
coming out of there could just walk away as well.
Can he though? Can't. Oh, he can do that. That's fair.
Oof. Ooh, Sylvanas stacking.
Yeah,
Can't heal the
chasing
Deathwing.
Oh,
They're turning
we are
around.
re-engaging. Light bomb
Got
out
the
on
light
the.
bomb up there.
Yep.
Oh man.
Panda
Valkyrie
Pals
is getting focused.
Yep. Deathwing's probably gonna die in a second, but so is Garrosh. 2 for 1. Panda Pals in the back. They are getting chunked down. Yeah, they're gonna walk away. I don't know.
I still
feel
don't know
like-
if they can end. What does this
I don't
core
know
do
either.
again? I think it drops. Does it root them?
Oh,
Yeah, it
those
turns them to
rocks.
stone. That's right. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, turns-
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they can end either.
There is
Curious.
still a healer available for Nexus Cats, so they still
Mm-hmm.
can get some of that in. But I mean, everybody's taking a lot of damage, and actually, Giblets has no mana.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, there it
that's
is.
a
That's one of
problem.
the stuns. Wow, that
And
stun.
there
That
goes- yep.
core just
Yep.
killed him. Chen can still
Yeah,
chase.
He's
Okay,
got
that's
no
weird.
mana. You can't. Your support should be saying, "Hey, I know we want to do this. Oh, I don't even know about this."
Bobo's saying that we should get McGiblets to learn how to teach us how to use Light Bomb. I agree.
Wow. You know what helps is that his tank actually goes in when he's got light bomb on.
Got him.
All right, we're clearing up the mid lane. Gibbs is tapping for some juicy mana. You know, while we're talking though, this top keep is getting pegged down a little bit by the catapult, and the Deathwing is meandering over. Don't take your time.
Yeah.
Take your time, turd.
Just waddle, waddle, waddle.
Waddles.
Fire breath. Waddle, waddle, waddle. Fire breath. Just Deathwing things. Looking for a bush gank. Joanna's posting up, knowing that she can at least try to get away. Uh-oh. Ooh, she showed herself.
All right.
Still visible. Flashlight it. Flashlight it.
Yeah. No, don't go in there.
Flashlight
What are you doing?
Oh. Honestly, I think if Garrosh threw that, Joanna dies.
I mean,
She's still looking
I
for
mean,
it.
she still might.
Yeah, she dies.
Yep. And they're
Uh,
taking this camp. Wait, what is going on bottom?
Wait, they're still fighting this.
Yeah,
oh,
I know.
The big
What
taunt.
is going on? And Gibbs is like taking the. He's like gonna heart that out of there. I think
That
there's some
might
there's some
have thrown the
hella
game.
miscommunication right there. That I mean, I don't know if it's throwing the game.
I mean, it's definitely going to put him in a more even spot because, like, this camp gets cleaned up. I mean, Nexus Cats has to send 3 people top to try to fight the Deathwing and stop them from capping top, capping mid. Yeah. So now that they see Nexus Cats 3 people bottom, looking for the Chen. Chen does have Panda Pal, so he should be able to get out because there's no other interrupts. So, but at least it delays them from capping top for a while. Nexus
They
Cats now sees
are
the
they
4 of
still
them
staying?
coming in.
Yeah, but say they have to back up, right?
Wow, Panda Pal did a lot of damage there.
Yeah, it's because it's level 20. Look at this
Now they're
build,
focused on Turd Her.
Yeah, he's dead.
Dude, Sylvanas is just melting the Deathwing.
And
Well, he
Lodarno
gets away.
leads him on a merry chase and gets. Oh my gosh! Well, Gibbs.
Oh no!
Yeah, he's got 2
the
of
double
them.
pull?
He just wants to use them both. This guy. That was actually really good
That
by the
was
doctor.
clutch.
The doctor kept Deathwing alive. There's a spray again.
Distracting with the ha-has.
Distracting
But
with
does
the
give him
ha-has.
Dragon.
Dragon Knight shall reduce.
So, late game Dragon, but all 5v5. Going on the Death Bridge.
Like, I'm pretty sure if we look at Chen's talents, he should be doing lots of damage now, particularly when Panda Pals is up. I can't remember what the build is. It's been a while though. I forget what it's called. Oh, are we going for a base
Core
race?
race. They see
I
him.
don't
Dragon's
know.
backing. Sylvanas is backing.
Okay, they're backing, so that means they can't. Well,
Dude,
I guess
Ara will
the
do some
dragon.
damage, but
the
this is
dragon
coming.
took
This is a nice way to end.
Yeah. Oh,
If anybody
two
gets
down,
rooted-
but they gotta
Whoa.
get on the core quickly, right? The dragon's gonna melt the core.
Dragon's going on there. He's taking only 5% per second.
Oh.
Nexus Cats gets it.
Do they?
Do they? Yeah.
Oh
they
my
do.
gosh, it's so close.
That's a way to end. Core race. That's a good way to do it.
Base racing to victory.
Chi Nexus Cats.
GG's. You know what? I will eat crow for that one because I thought their comp was poo poo, and they somehow won it with it.
Like the light bomb, the late game, the level 20 fight probably just sealed the deal. The landing of Turturter and the light bomb and X Strike just deleted 2 people like right on the start of the fight.
Mm-hmm.
So like good on the wombo combo there.
No
definitely
deaths.
at the end.
No deaths by the Anduin or Lenara, by Gibbs or the Doctor. Chen never died either, though. I mean, it's kind of helpful when you have 8 million life bars.
Of course.
Wow.
And it's always fun to end on a base race.
A back door. All right. I'm gonna whisper Artha now. All right, caster. Let's go to the caster panel.
Now it's the hard part of actually thinking of questions.
Whatever. Just ask some random stuff. Let me update this. I thought that was a really good match, though, to
It was.
start the season.
It's definitely very close. I mean, they're definitely very even teams.
Oh yeah. ProBUs easily could have won that game.
They definitely easily could have won game 1. Game 1 was really close, even though it didn't look like it because of the Punisher and the objective. But and that's kind of the same thing with game 3. Nexus Cats did win the objective like every single time.
I wanted to take a look at that Chen build real quick. I still had it up.
Howdy.
Yo, there it is. Ring of Fire. That's what he does to get so much damage. Snag is a Ring of Fire and the combo strikes. That whole 13, 16, 20. Anyway, welcome. You said Arthur now and Mark, right? You both of them in here?
Yep.
Hello.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
The first game of the season with the win and with a nice, exciting finish.
I think
Yeah,
all 3 games
that
are
was-
fairly exciting.
No,
Yeah?
only the third one. But how you guys feeling?
Oh, feeling pretty good. It's nice to start the season off with a win.
What were the comms like there at the end there? But it was
Kind of on fire. Hot fire, hot heat.
Yeah.
As we just burned down their core.
literally burned it down.
Mm-hmm.
We were excited to see the backdoor, only because we knew it was going to be very close with the dragon because it was a level 20 pretty late game dragon. I kind of wonder if they hadn't tried to stop you guys from base racing. Could they have won themselves?
What?
The enemy team, right?
I was-
ProBUs. If ProBUs had just rushed with their Dragon Knight, do they end the core first?
Oh yeah. I think they probably would have.
Yeah, I think it's one of those calls where it's like really hard, split second decision,
Yeah.
but it seems like staying top would have been best.
I
So I don't think they really did too much.
Yeah.
On
hindsight
defense?
2020.
I mean, I don't blame them either way. Like you said, that's a tough call right there to
It's a
make.
snapshot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for sure.
That was a good call for you
But-
guys, though, because I'm pretty sure that Dragon Knight ends the game no matter what. Is that why the call was made?
Yeah, that, and then also we had bottom completely opened up with minions moving in. So
So
Good map awareness there.
So I am gonna ask because if you guys watch the VOD, you will find out that Snag and I both completely shat on your Game 3 draft before the match started. So what you guys made it work, and obviously we were wrong. But what is this a specific comp that you practiced for this map, or how did what is this? Where does comp kind of come from?
Okay, so the thing about Dragonshire is...
without revealing too much of our
Yeah,
inner
yeah.
No,
secrets,
you can
we give
reveal
you-
everything.
we give you
No
some here.
No one's gonna
We're
watch
not
this,
going
don't
to
worry
reveal
about
much, but I will tell you my logic in Dragonshire. The thing about Dragonshire is I think it really sucks to not have first pick on Dragonshire, just period.
Was it in your
Um,
map pick?
It was our map pick.
It was.
Okay. All right. So you're already against that one. All right. Roll
Yeah,
number one
already
down.
against that one, but we've been kind of hot on Dragonshire, so we decided to go with it. And we have a certain formula we follow, and I'm not going to go into details of that formula, but
Secret
we
sauce.
we can still follow that formula on Dragonshire even without first pick. It's just a lot easier with first pick. But I think everyone would agree that Dragonshire, it's ideal to have first pick anyways. Rexar's strong. Zul's strong. I think it's just a very first hero pick meta in general.
I can see that. With
I will.
so
I was gonna say I will stand by the fact though that I think your comp was really good except for the Deathwing, and that worked out in the end, I guess.
I would agree. I would agree. If I
definitely
were
level
to
20
redo
did
that,
win that team fight.
That's true, but Deathwing level 1 through 19 didn't really do anything. Although they did take they did get the first 2 dragons really quickly, and that was partly because of Deathwing taking the cap on top. So
Yeah, what are your guys' decision making there with you get a 3-minute dragon and then your secondary decision of what you do with a 5-minute dragon?
yeah, I have no idea. That was new.
Yeah, were you guys expecting it to get it, or is it more of like, oh my
No.
God, now what do we do?
Yeah, I don't think we were expecting to get it that easily.
Yeah.
You know, early game dragon doesn't really do too much, so best thing we can do is just open up some forts, maybe get a well.
Yeah, about as much as you can bet. So going backwards, game 2, you guys are already off a high of game 1.
Mm-hmm.
How did you feel about that Kel'Thuzad?
Oh my goodness.
Kel'Thuzad was good. It was very close. You know, I think we ended with we had 18 shots to 0, so we were holding up pretty well. They did a really nice job at using the glacial spike with the taunt. There's a couple like max range taunt spike pulls.
Yep.
So that was good on them. And yeah, I think they kind of just once they took off with that towards the mid game, it was hard for us to get any footing.
So not scary enough to want to ban it game 3. Any reason?
I mean, I think with that kind of cheese, once you see it once, it's kind of easy to adjust for in the next.
wow, cheese, he says.
So
Following
I know, right?
Following up your combos with taunt is cheese.
I mean, Kel'Thuzad is somewhat of a one-trick, you know, specialty hero. Like, yeah, so if someone can play it, they bust it out. Okay, that's fine. But then you know, going forward to play around it.
Okay,
Fair enough.
okay, that's fair.
I'm trying to remember because game 1 was so long ago. That was on Infernal Shrines. Oh, so I felt you guys in game 1 were team fighting better than ProBUs, but I think they were controlling the map better in game 1. But you were able to take the Frozen Punisher in bot lane and rip through Fort, Keep, and Core in one fell swoop. How did that feel?
Is that what we did? I don't
Yeah,
even
that
remember.
was my reaction too. I don't remember that.
Oh wow, we got all 3 in that one. Wow.
Yep. I mean, like the bot fort wall was already down and kind of hurt, but yeah, with that late Punisher, you just ran all the way through all 3 of them.
I think at that point it was just the adrenaline of a close game and getting a big team fight where we knew we could win right here, so we were just going straight to it.
Yeah,
So-
all 3 of those matches felt very, very even, very back and forth.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what we were saying as well. Like especially like when like Blindhouse was saying in game 1, where it felt like ProBUs was making you guys run all over the map, but you guys were still getting every single Punisher, and they got the first keep, even though you guys had all 3 Punishers. So like, what does that make you? How do you guys keep yourselves together on your focus when you're, you know, it kind of seems like they're making you guys run around?
Right. Well, so I think keeping ourselves together, yeah, like we were kind of winning the team fights, and I think there was some opportunities where we could have maybe pressed our advantage better, but kind of just played that one like slow and steady, and you know, we gave them more than we needed to, but we just didn't really, I guess, adjust and coasted in that victory.
Not bad,
Well,
not bad.
I'm out of questions unless you have anything you want to ask, Snag.
No, I'm good. I think
So,
we covered the bases.
Is there any shout outs or anything you guys want to say before we end the interview?
Oh, I got a shout out.
Uh-oh.
I got a good one.
Sounds very exciting.
Shout out to Mr. McGiblets for rising to the occasion in
Oh, God.
that last game.
Rising to the occasion.
Uh,
That's the
double-
only one. The only shout out.
That was
That's the only-
Shout outs to August, our coach from Chicken Nuggets. And I guess shout outs to my team, I guess. Yeah.
I guess.
I guess. Yeah.
Whatever.
Only
It's good.
giblets though.
Screw those
Not
guys.
that
No.
third wing
The
guy.
only people that are important are the two people. The only people that are important are the two people that came to the interview.
Actually, you know what? Shout out the turd because I put him in a really rough position with that Deathwing pick whenever I told him pick Deathwing. And good for you, man, for keeping it together because I'm sure you want to strangle me right now.
I mean, because did he tell you in draft that Deathwing is trash and you shouldn't be picking him in the first place?
No, he didn't say that.
Well, that's his fault then. That's on him.
All right.
And shout outs to you guys for casting. Appreciate that.
Oh.
Yeah, thank you guys.
I'm gonna let you know, Arthanel, that Giblets just ratted you out. He says that you're supposed to say that you tried your breast.
I said rise to the occasion. That's a bread. He specified a bread pun.
Yeah, close.
Giblets is going to give me a yeast infection.
All right. Well, thank you too for joining for the post-game interview. Congratulations on your big victory for your week 1 match. I guess it's a flex matchup, actually. Technically, it was kind of a pain to find.
Yep.
And everything.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, it's like a
We had a bye week 1.
A bye week 1. Wow. And convincing another team to play 2 games in 1 week.
Hey, you know what? This
Pretty good.
team is really good. At least these two teams are clearly on the same level, so it was a good victory to start off the season. Congratulations. Good luck the rest of this season. I'm sure we'll probably cast you or another team again. Maybe. You know, we'll see.
All right. Cool. Thank you
Congrats.
guys.
Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much.
Peace.
So I'm going to make a special shout out real quick to Aruba for having the spray of the game, of the match.
Just all about it.
I love that spray. And I'm pretty
the
sure they
collections
were...
right now.
I'm pretty sure they
Those
were
sprays.
listening in because they kept doing it a lot more after I commented.
I don't even know what it would be licensed under.
It looked like, I think it's a event one. I think it's a
Yeah, I think it looked like an Orphea.
what's it called? Oh no, but yeah, maybe an Orphea, but I think it's an event. It's a sweet bun or the bun event. The Red Dragon. What can't I think it's called? Chinese New Year event. I think it's one of those.
We'll look for it afterwards.
We'll look for it afterwards. Any final thoughts, Snag, before we end the cast?
No, I think there was good games. Like game 1 was really close. Game 2 was I think it was really awesome to see all those couples odd combos. And game 3, you can't go better than winning with a base race. So it was very fun. It was fun. Hope to do it again.
Yes, indeed. Well, this is Lighthouse with Snag and Anaz. We are doing casting dead games still, every once in a while for all you friends and family. Thank you all for watching, and we will see you next time here in the Nexus.